all, if you are new, my name is Marin. Today I am going to take you on a tour of my school library space. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before I get started, I will link you to the tour that I did last year up in the cards. Quite a few things have changed, so I'm going to start down at the entrance to the library and just walk you through everything. So here we go. So these are the door to the library, and then if you spin this way, there used to be a shelf here. I am now using this as a bulletin board to track all of the books that we are reading throughout the year. And now standing at the door, this is the view into the library. So here are the nonfiction books. So I'm just going to walk you down. This office right here is for our Pinocchio therapist. So this is her room. This door right here leads to the resource room, and then obviously the Chromebook cart is here. I am in charge of Chromebooks, so this is where I keep the ones that I save for new students. Turning to the right, we have my office space right here, and then the rest of the bookshelves leading back down towards the doors to the library. I'm going to go ahead and just pan you across. So here is a look at the library space. And now I'm going to go ahead and just take you space by space so you can see the different sections. Starting here, we have our STEM area, Lego wall, Lego table, and then these bins. Here are all of these STEM materials. I have labeled the bins to help students get them put away correctly. If we scan down here, these are everybody books. And then I have my reading station and Play-Doh station right here. So here is a look at the Play-Doh station with the rules here on the side and then the materials. These are bean bags that students can use in the reading station. This corner right here is just where I have some general supplies to fix books. I have chargers for Chromebooks. And then these shelves here hold all of my materials. I normally have curtains on them, but I cannot find them, so I don't have them on right now. And then this is the tent. And inside of the tent are some large squishies. I will show you in a bin right here. Continuing along that same wall, I have the big books here in case they would like to read the big books during reading time. And then if we just continue along the wall, these are all everybody or picture books. I have the bench here that students may sit on to read. Along the top of the shelves, I do have some stuffies that are book related. And then our main bulletin board here, which I just changed seasonally. Continuing along, I have this table here for the art station and makerspace area. This is a door to the outside. And then here are the materials for makerspace and the art station. Each station does have a little poster so they know what is the expectation is for each area. Continuing down this way are the rest of the everybody books. These books are the ones that I have reserved for kindergarten this year. And then we also have chapter books, and in the bins we have some series books. So here are the series books. And then again, the chapter books for 3 shelves. I also have a display here with some seasonal books. I have taken out the Christmas ones and have not replaced those yet, so I will do that once we're back from winter break. Along the top of the shelves, I just have some decor type items. And then I have labeled some of the shelves with some series names that kids have been interested in. All right, we are now to the front of the room, which is where I do our whole group teaching. So that is our smartboard here, the rug where students sit, computers, and expectations for PBIS are up on the wall here. This is my computer area. So I just have the date, my name, my teacher toolbox, planner, that kind of stuff. This is the computer that is connected to the smartboard. And then I have hand signals along the side of the smartboard, and then our expectations over there. On this wall, I do have the alphabet that is left over from my kindergarten classroom. Ignore the really bad paint job. That is from the old smartboard and it was never repainted. I have a little bit more decor right here. And then in the corner, I have a couple of easels. I do not really like this one here. It just takes up a lot of space, but I love the one that's up against the wall. It's really useful for teaching. If you see my rainbow drawers there, that is what I use for my lessons. And then scanning across, this is the desk that I use to check out books. In these shelves right here are some variety of materials, book processing, extra supplies, cleaning supplies, that kind of stuff. And then of course a book cart to put the books on as students return them. I have 5 table groups. Each table has the same setup. So I have numbered the seats 1 through 6. Each student gets their own crayon. There are pencils there. And then usually the crayons just sit on the numbers, but I just clean the tables. So I put them all away. And that is the same regardless of the table. So we have blue, pink, orange in the back, green table, and then yellow table again. Here is my little calm down space if students need to take a break. And then I also have another area here for if students get sent to me from another specialist. This is their spot to sit. And the last shot is just going to be the front of the circulation desk, so you can see what that area looks like as well. I do have stars on the floor. As you can see, these just mark lineup spots. This yellow star is where students stand when they enter the library. And then up the floor a bit, the red star is where they stand when we are leaving the library. The purple and orange stars are where they stand to check out books. And there you go. That is just a quick tour of my library space. I hope you enjoyed getting a look at things and seeing how I changed them from last year. I like the setup a lot more. There are not as many blind spots. The circulation desk itself does not help with sight lines sometimes, so I try to make sure I'm just in a place where I can see everybody, but at least I got the shelves out of the way, because if you watched last year's tour, you know that they were sticking out quite a bit, which created a lot of space behind them for students to hide and get into mischief. So I eliminated that space, and I'm really liking the way things look so far. There are always things that can still be done. I have not finished labeling shelves and things like that, but it will come in time, and I'm very happy with how I've gotten things looking over the course of the first year and a half in this space. So if you enjoyed coming along on this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more from me. If you watched to the end of this library tour and would like to leave an emoji down below, you can leave a book stack for the library. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.